Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisby, is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present walls, the vile wall which did these lovers sunder. And through walls chink, poor souls they are content to whisper. At the which let no man wonder. This man with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn presenteth moonshine, for if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to mean at Ninus' tomb, there to woo.
Children, behave. Not from the stars do I my judgment pluck, and yet methinks I have astronomy, but not to tell of good or evil luck, of plagues, of dearths, or seasons' quality. Nor can I fortune to brief minutes tell, pointing to each his thunder, rain, and wind, or say with princes if it shall go well. By oft predict that I in heaven find, but from thine eyes my knowledge I derive, and constant stars, in them I read such art as truth and beauty shall together thrive. If from thyself to store thou wouldst convert, or else of thee I prognosticate, thy end is truth's and beauty's doom and date.
This grisly beast, which lie in height by name, the trusty Thisby come first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisby's mantle slain, whereat with blade and bloody blameful blade he bravely broached in boiling bloody breast, and Thisby, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may, when many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I, one snout by name, present a wall, and such a wall, as I would have you think, that had in it a crannied hole, or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisby, did whisper often very secretly. This loam, this rough cast, and this stone doth show, that I am that same wall, the truth, be it so, and this the cranny, right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that I've ever heard discourse. My lord!
Weary with toil, I haste me to my bed. The dear repose for limbs with travel tired. But then begins a journey in my head, to work my mind when body's work's expired. For then my thoughts from far where I abide intend a zealous pilgrimage to thee, and keep my drooping eyelids open wide, looking on darkness which the blind do see. save that my soul's imaginary sight presents thy shadow to my sightless view, which like a jewel hung in ghastly night makes black night beauteous and her old face new. Lo, thus by day my limbs, by night my mind, for thee and for myself no quiet find. O grim looked night, O night with hue so black, O night which ever art when day is not, O night, alack, 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 I fear my Thisby's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall. Oh, wall! Oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall! That standest between her father's ground and mine. O wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisby do I see! O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss! Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me!
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, your highness, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisby's cue. She is to enter now, and I am to spy her through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
When most I wink, then do mine eyes best see, for all the day they view things unrespected. But when I sleep, in dreams they look on thee, and, darkly bright, are bright and dark directed. When thou, whose shadow shadows doth make bright, how would thy shadow's form happy show to the clear day, with thy much clearer light, when to unseeing eyes thy shade shines so? How would I say, mine eyes be blessed made, by looking on thee in the living day, when in dead night thy fair and perfect shade through heavy sleep on sightless eyes doth stay? All days are nights to see till I see thee, and nights bright days when dreams do show me thee. O wall, full often hast thou heard my moans, for parting my fair Pyramus and me. My cherry lips have oft kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice! And now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisby's face. Thisby!
My love thou art, my love I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lamander, am I trusty still.
And I like Helen, till the fates me kill.
Not Shacklus to Procrus was so true.
As Shaftless to Procrus, I to you.
Kiss me through the hull of this vile wall.
I kissed the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, Wall, my part discharged so, and, being done, thus Wall away doth go.
Now, is the mural down between those two neighbors?
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I ever
The
heard.
best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination amends.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion, rough in wildest rage, doth roar. Hey! Know that I, one Snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strife in this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast of good
The
conscience.
very best at a beast, my lord, that I e'er saw.
My love is as a fever longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease, feeding on that which doth preserve the ill, the uncertain, sickly appetite to please. My reason, the physician to my love, angry that his prescriptions are not kept, hath left me, and I, now desperate, desire is death, which physic did accept. Past cure I am, past reason is now past cure, and frantic, mad with evermore unrest. My thoughts and my discourse are as madman's are, at random from the truth, vainly expressed. For I have sworn thee fair, and thought thee bright, who art black as hell, dark as night.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord. For his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valor. For the goose carries not the fox. It is well. Leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, seem to be.
This is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lanthorn. How is it else the man in the moon?
He dares not come there for a candle, for you see, it is already in snuff.
I am weary of this moon. What he would change.
It appears by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane, but yet in courtesy, in all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon, I, the man in the moon, that thorn bush, my thorn bush, that dog, my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence! Here comes Thisby.
This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well run, Thisby.
Well moused, lion.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright.
No problem.
For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams I trust to take of truest Thisby sight. But stay, oh spite! But mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here.
Fairest creatures we desire increase, that thereby beauty's rose might never die. But as the riper should by time decease, his tender air might bear his memory. But thou hast contracted to thine own bright eyes, feedst thy light's flame with self-substantial fuel. making a famine where abundance lies, thyself thy foe, to thy sweet self too cruel. Thou art now the world's fresh ornament, and only herald to the gaudy spring. Within thine own bud bearest thy content. Pity the world, or else this glutton be, to eat the world's due by the grave and thee.
Ah, dork!
Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty dog, oh dear, thy mantle good. What? Stained with blood? Approaching furies fell, oh fates, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and death of a dear friend would go near make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion's frame, since lion vile hath here deflowered my dear, which is no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Tears confound, out sword, and wound the pap of Pyramus, the left pap, where heart doth hop, stabs itself. Thus die I, thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight.
No die, but an ace for him, for he is but one.
Less than an ace, man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover, and prove an ass.
How chance moonshine is gone before Thisby comes back and finds her lover.
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
He thinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
A mote will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisby, is the better, for he a man, God warrant us. She for a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means videlicet.
Asleep, my love. What, dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise, speak, speak. Quite dumb, dead. Dead? A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone, are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as leeks. Oh, sisters three, come, come to me, with hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my breast imbue. And farewell, friends. Thus Thisby ends. Adieu, adieu, adieu.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye. And a wall, too.
No. Assure you, the walls down that parted their fathers. Will it please you to see the epilogue, or to hear the burgomask dance between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed.
Mary, if he that writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself in Thisby's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly, and very notably, discharged. But come, your burgomask. Let your epilogue alone.
The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn, as much as we this night have o'erwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gait of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, in mighty revels and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf's behowls the moon, whilst the heavy ploughman snores, all with weary task fordone.
Now the wasted brands do glow, while the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud.
Now is the time of night, that the graves all gaping wide, everyone lets forth his sprite, in the church way past to glide. And we fairies, that do run by the triple cage team, from the presence all of sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not a mouth shall disturb this hallowed house. I'm sent with broom before, to sweep behind the door. If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Now, gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to scape the serpent's tongue and make amends ere long, or else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.